16.8 points per game, 9.9 rebounds per game. We got to get her over that 10 mark tonight. Toshiba Butler, old reliable, is 5'9" junior from Florence, South Carolina, 8.4 points per game, 6.1 rebounds. Lady Bearcats are coached by Kevin Patterson, assisted by Russ Gregg and Alex Smith.
That looks like it's going to be an exciting ball game. Clayton State starting a little taller lineup than they normally start, so we'll like to see if that gives us any problems. But we're going to take a break now, and we'll be back with the tip-off after this. Landa basketball on XLR, Landa Radio. 2 minutes.
And now, leading the West Division of the Peach Belt Conference and ranked 15th in the nation, let's meet our guests from Clayton State. A 5'10" sophomore from Rome, Georgia, number 11, Tanisha Woodard. A 6'4" senior from Centennial, Colorado, number 21, Janae Jemison. A 5'10" senior from Lake Wales, Florida, number 25, LaDe'Sha Stoudemire. A 5'7" senior from Chattahoochee, Florida, number 32, LaSheria Stevens. And a 5'10" junior from High Point, North Carolina, number 34, Tashimia Tillman. Head coach for the Lady Lakers is Dennis Cox, assisted by Kalina Coleman and Chantel Reagan. And now, Bearcat fans, get on your feet and let's make some noise. They lead the Eastern Division of the Peach Belt Conference. They're ranked 8th in the nation in this week's USA Today ESPN Coaches Poll. Let's meet the starting lineups for your Lander University Bearcats. A 5'5" sophomore from Athens, Georgia, number 1, Brittany Johnson. A 5'9" sophomore from Augusta, Georgia, number 4, Sierra Lyons. A 5'6" sophomore from Augusta, Georgia, number 20, Jasmine Judge. A 6' junior from Florence, South Carolina, number 32, Shannon McKeever. And a 5'9" junior from Florence, South Carolina, number 34, Toshiba Butler. Head coach for your Bearcats is Kevin Patterson, assisted by Russ Gregg and Alex Smith.
In the region and the number 1 seed in Peach Belt tournament, and and it's a win, and we're playing at home. So we got a lot to play for tonight, and I hope our young ladies really come in here with a mindset that let's get it done.
Yeah. And this game literally could determine whether or not we play in Greenwood or Mora, Georgia for the postseason play.
Exactly. And we've been making a lot of plans to have this thing here in Greenwood, and a lot would depend on this game tonight. You're right.
Clayton State in their traveling orange uniforms with brown numbers. Bearcats in the home white uniform. Comes out on the court. And we're about ready to tip it off here. I tell you, this is
This is what college basketball is
It
all
is.
about.
It
We've got a
is.
good atmosphere here tonight. Our young ladies should be really, really ready to play.
All right. The fans are ready. You can tell that already.
Oh, yeah.
All right, official steps up to the center jump circle and tosses it up. It's controlled by the Bearcats. Over on the left side, the Lions puts it up. It's good, and the Bearcats quickly get on top by 2 in less than 5 seconds. Full court pressure by the Bearcats. They get up across midcourt, going in on the lane, and there is Tillman, puts up a shot. It's good, and it's tied at 2-all.
And we played 20 seconds, and both teams have got a bucket.
Johnson penetrates from the free throw line. It's up and in, and the Bearcats are up 4-2. Wow. Knocked away, picked up by the Bearcats. With it is Butler from the free throw line. It's good, and the Bearcats are up 6-2. We have played less than 1 minute, and Bearcats have scored 6 points already. Driving down the lane, Woodard dishes it off to the right side, kicks it back out the top of the key, over to Woodard. Woodard starts a dribble, picks it up now, gets it on the left side to Stevens. Cross court underneath, with it is Jemison, puts up a shot, it's good, and it's a 6-4 ball game with 19:04 left in the first half.
Bearcats start out in a zone 2-3 zone on defense, it's probably a good thing.
Johnson with the ball for the Bearcats, on the right wing with it, now Trials puts it up from the free throw line. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off the hands of McKeever.
She just too quick for her, and she couldn't react. But going back to that 2-3 zone, Clayton State shoots like 28% from the 3 for the season, so they're not a great outside shooting team, but they're a big team, so we can pack it in and maybe control the boards that way.
Full court pressure, Woodard with it at the free throw line, puts up a shot. It banks it in good off the back, and it's a tie game at 6-all.
The bank was open tonight.
Yep.
Open late tonight.
Johnson on the left side slows it down. Cross court underneath to McKeever, puts up a shot, no good. Gets a rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Clayton State. Stoudemire coming away with it.
She got both her shots blocked, and you don't often see that out of McKeever.
Rebound taken out by the Bearcats. With it is Johnson, loses it, picks it up, and they're going to call a foul, yes. And they call it because she lost control of the ball, and they didn't call a foul. They had to call basically walking or a double dribble.
But there's a reason she lost the ball.
Yep.
It was a foul.
Butler will toss the ball in to our left, gets it into Johnson.
Butler still got that mask on, I see.
Yep. She's been playing well with it, so
well,
she may not take it off with the season.
That's like that Buckeye I got in my pocket.
Lions with the ball. Lions trying to drive down the lane, kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing with it. Man-to-man defense. Lions on the baseline, goes underneath. Reverse layup blocked in there, and it goes out of bounds off of Clayton State.
Clayton State's got some big folks in there tonight, and we'll see how that pans out, but that could cause our young ladies some problems on driving to the basket.
Between Stoudemire and Jemison, they certainly do. Bearcats tossing it in. We get it way outside to Johnson. Johnson moves to the top of the key. Moves off the left side, kicks it out to Judge. Judge on the right side, the Lions will lose it. Gets it back, long shot, at no good. Cap up is good. They waved it off. They said the 35-second clock.
Well, it definitely didn't hit anything, and it was just
no.
And Toshiba Butler got the rebound and quickly put it back in because she knew that thing was about to go off, and possibly it went off before she got it up.
By half a second.
Yep.
They quickly get it up. Over on the right side underneath. Shot up is no good. Blocked by McKeever. So if they can block, we can block. Well, we score 6 points in the first minute, then we go on a little bit of a scoring drought here.
Yeah.
Tossing the ball in is Woodard for Clayton State to get the ball in from the free throw line. Shot up is no good. Rebound goes to Clayton State. With it is Woodard. Top of the key. Thrown inside on the baseline with it Stevens. Shot up is no good. Tap up no good. Tap up is good.
25. Stoudemire. She got that rebound in the air and put it up before she ever come back down.
First lead for Clayton State. Johnson driving down the lane and loses the ball, and they're going to say it went out of bounds off of Johnson. A little out of, trying to do a little too much.
A little bit too much that time.
They get the ball in. Hall is checked in the game for Clayton State to get it up now to Stevens. Stevens down the right side, stops, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to McKeever for the Bearcats.
McKeever, she played tall there and defended, didn't foul.
Underneath the Lions, she loses it, and what are they going to call? Traveling with the ball.
She got up in the air and had nothing to do and lost control of the ball and come down with her feet before she could get the ball on the floor.
Yep. It's kind of hard to start to dribble from when both feet are off the floor.
About 6 foot up.
Yep. 8-6 ball game. Clayton State's leading it right now. Slowly bringing it up. They get it across midcourt out there to Woodard. Woodard down the lane, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to the Bearcats. With it is Judge. Gets it off to Butler. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson crosses midcourt, directs a little traffic. Gets it out to Butler. Top of the key beyond the arc. Butler gets on the right side to McKeever. McKeever looking outside the Lions. Lions on the baseline. Stops, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound taken out by Clayton State. Quickly Woodard and spins in the lane. Puts up a shot, good. And they lead it by 4, 10-6. Johnson trying to go down the middle of the lane, not able to. Brings it back out. Over the right side to Judge. 3-point shot. It's off. Rebound taken out by Clayton State. And they're controlling the boards right now. Quickly up with it. Jemison blocked in there by McKeever, and McKeever showed Jemison what she can do.
She did.
Number 4 ranked player in the country.
She's a 6'4" senior from Colorado.
15:53. Pedersen won't say 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Shannon McKeever is the 4th ranked player in the country in block shots per game.
And she's going to pad her stats tonight, looks like. She's off to a good start. She's probably got at least 2 that I know of. And you know, the thing about Clayton State, they're huge inside, and they play a little bit bigger than they are with Jemison 6'4" and Stoudemire 5'10", but she plays a lot bigger. She really can jump and leap and can score and maneuver in there. So it's going to be interesting to see the chess match between the coaches about zone, man, and matchups and things.
It's really interesting. We scored 6 points in the first minute of this half, and we haven't scored since then with 15:53 left. So that's about 4 minutes, about 3 minutes.
A lot of it has been because of getting in there and those big folks blocking shots.
They get the ball in, put it up good, and all of a sudden we're down by 6, 12-6. With the ball is Johnson on the right side, gets it out to Butler, who loses it but chases it down. Gets it over to Lyons underneath to McKeever, puts it up, it's good. Great pass from Lyons to McKeever.
Great pass and great finish in there by McKeever.
Bringing it up now is Hall. Hall gets it to Woodard underneath. Shot up is in good, and putting that in was Bruce, who made a difficult shot.
She made a great shot over McKeever, who was standing there ready to block her shot.
Lyons on the right side, trying to drive the baseline, not able to. Gets it back out to Johnson. Johnson gets it on the high post to Butler. Hands Butler at the free throw line, looking, gets inside to McKeever underneath, puts up a shot, no good, but she was called for traveling. Thought she moved a little bit.
She got bumped a little bit. That may be enough to cause her to walk.
15:01 left. The white team is getting ready to come in.
And they usually give us some positive minutes. So let's see what they do. Maybe they can get the crowd going.
Yep. They get the ball in. With it is Hall. Hall gets on the right side to Bruce, and Bruce traveled with it. With that, we have a timeout. 14:57 left in the first half. Bearcats trail it by 6. We'll be back. Landa basketball on XLR, Landa Radio. 1 minute.
There's one.
Welcome back again to the finest on the arena. Rockwise here with Chipper Bagwell. 14:57 left in this first half.
Clayton State's off to a pretty good shooting night. They're 7 for 14 from the field, 50%. The Bearcats are 4 for 11 for 36% right now.
All right, we get the ball in to Robbins. The white team in for the Bearcats. Robbins across midcourt, double team. She gets the ball, has it knocked away, but stepped on the sideline as she got it back.
Well, she got caught up with some big guards trapping her and tried to pass it over them, and they batted it away, and she caught it out of bounds.
All right, Bruce with the ball. Gets it back outside there to Woodard. Woodard dishes it off to Hall. Hall tried something out there, gets it over to Kelly. Kelly trying to drive the right baseline, stops, gets it back outside to Hall. Hall over underneath to Bruce. Bruce puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Bruce, puts it up, it's good.
They stayed at him. They stayed after it.
Yep. We got a block in there, but weren't able to take advantage of it. That's a 16-8 lead. This is the biggest lead. The Bearcats, the biggest margin they've been behind since early in the season. And we stepped on the sideline again, another costly turnover.
And that's number 5, turnover 5 for us. Clayton State's only got 2 turnovers as we speak.
All right, Kelly bringing the ball up. Kelly across midcourt. Moves to the left side, gets it out there to Hall, who drives the baseline, shot up, no good. Smalls with the rebound for the Bearcats.
Good strong rebound that time by Caitlin Smalls.
Gets it out to Robbins. Robbins in the corner to Webb. Webb gets it out top of the key to Robbins, has the ball knocked away, gets it right back. Robbins backs up, now moves to the right side, driving the baseline, goes underneath, stops, put up a shot, no good, but she's fouled. Excuse me, that's Makia Myrick, not Robbins.
Yeah. Does a good job of taking care of the ball and being strong, because Clayton State was really getting all over her and really making it a physical defensive play there, and Myrick was able to get in there and draw a foul.
Myrick's free throw is up. It bounces around, but falls in good. Cuts the lead to 7, 16-9. Myrick looks up, second free throw is up. It's good also. And it's a 16-10 game, 6-point lead for Clayton State. They come up with it quickly, going underneath, blocked in there by the Bearcats. Who got that? Oh, knocked away. They picked up the loose ball. Got a little careless after we had the ball. Woodard driving down the lane, and they finally, what'd they call it?
Call a holding.
I thought they were going to call a late walking foul.
I did too. He didn't call the walk, but he called the hell.
Call that on Robbins. Bruce tosses the ball in to Kelly. Kelly gets over to Bruce to the left side, and she traveled with it as Barnes came out and got in good defensive position, and Bruce really wasn't expecting it.
No, she wasn't. And we might need to get a nickel in our bucket again for walks again tonight. Looks like it's going to be another walk night.
It certainly is. Up across midcourt is Robbins. Robbins down the lane, kicks it in the corner to Webb. Webb not able to get a shot off. Back out top of the key to Myrick. Myrick on the right side, comes off a pick from Small. Shot up is in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Clayton State, and they say she stepped on the sideline.
Kendra Barnes kept that ball alive in there and calls that, I believe.
We've got a listener that snowed in Washington, D.C. that says you're going to listen on the internet tonight.
Well, good for them.
Hadn't been at his house in a week almost.
Really?
Yep. They get the ball out. On the right side with it is Myrick. Myrick underneath, puts up a shot. It's good.
Oh, good.
And it's a 4-point lead now, 16-12, and the Bearcats on a little bit of a run.
Good, strong move by Myrick that time.
Coming up with it is Bruce. Bruce gets on the left side to Woodard. 3-point shot, left side. It's way short. Rebound taken up by the Bearcats quickly. Up court.
Oh, man.
Bad pass up court to Myrick, although it's a good idea.
Yeah, her heart was in the right place. She just put a little bit too much steam on it. She'd put a little bit more air on it. She could have run under it and caught it, and it had an easy layup.
16-12, 4-point lead for Clayton State. Bringing it up is Hall. Hall White gives it off to Kelly. Kelly back over to Hall. Hall dribbling, gets it back outside to Stevens. Stevens at free throw line, right side to Kelly. 3-point shot is no good, and they're going to call what underneath? Foul against Clayton State.
25, that's Stoudemire.
Yep. That's the first one on Stoudemire. 13 foul against Clayton State, just one against the Bearcats. Been a relatively foul-free game.
It's been a good, clean played game. We've got 7 turnovers, and Clayton's got 4 now, so we've got to do a little bit better job of taking care of the basketball.
All right, Robbins with the ball near midcourt. Continues to dribble, now gets it out on the right side to Myrick. Myrick, top of the key to Webb, 3-point shot. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound taken out by Myrick on the baseline, puts it up. It's good. And the Bearcats are within 2, 16-14.
I tell you, Myrick's playing one of her better games already.
6-0 run now for the white team against Clayton State. They get the ball out to Kelly. Kelly gets that out on the right side to Hall. Hall gets it down to Stevens over the left side with it. Now is Kelly. Cross court. With it is Aker, who's checked in, knocked away, picked up by the Bearcats. With it is Myrick. Myrick across midcourt, stops, moves the other way with it. Comes off the pick, not able to do anything. Over on the right side to Robbins. Robbins going right baseline, stops, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound to Small. She puts up a shot. It's good. This game is tied at 16-0.
Yeah.
Boy, did Kaylin Smalls show something on that, and the Bearcat, the white team came in. We were down 14-8, and now they've tied it at 16-0. So 30-second timeout.
They've outscored them 8-2 since they've been in there.
Yep.
And Myrick is really providing a lot of energy so far. She's been able to get to the basket and make some really good, nice moves in there. And she's really been a spark plug for them so far.
It certainly has. But boy, Bearcats got down by 8, which is, as I say, biggest deficit since I think very early in the season.
Maybe all year. I don't know. But
I think we were down by more than 8 at Valdosta State early in the season.
But this is going to be a game that's probably going to go.
On the right side, goes the baseline, stops, and they call a foul with 4 seconds left. That sends Brittany Johnson to the free throw line.
She'll be shooting with the clock stop.
Yep.
They can cut it to a 1-point game at half.
She was driving the baseline and trying to hit somebody in the corner for a
three-pointer. She had Jasmine Judge wide open. That's a set play they run in late game situations.
Johnson's free throw is up. It's good. We are within 2 after being down by 8 with about 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
And the Clayton State's gone on a slump.
Johnson can pull us within 1. We still have 4 seconds to go in this half. Second one is up. It's good also. 36-35. They get the ball in. Coming up across midcourt. Woodard has it. Puts up a long shot at the buzzer. It's way short. The Bearcats pull within 1 at halftime. Good way to finish. We'll be back. Landa basketball on XLR, Landa Radio.